Welcome back, groovy people. Today we're diving into the early history of the Jackson 5. The Jacksons and Michael Jackson. The Jackson 5 were one of the defining pop and soul acts of the 1970s. Their journey during the decade took them from teenage superstars at Motown to a more mature, self-directed band known as the Jacksons. Although they signed with Motown in 1968, their breakthrough came in late 1969 with I Want You Back, which reached number one in early 1970. They followed it with three more consecutive number one hits, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There. This made them the first group to have their first four singles all reach number one on the US charts. The brothers that made up the group, Jackie Jackson, Tito Jackson, Jermaine Jackson, Marlon Jackson, and Michael Jackson. As just about everyone knows by now, young Michael, only 11 years old when they hit big, quickly became the group's standout lead singer. The heads at Motown knew what they had with young Michael, and during the period from 1972 to 1974, the Jackson 5 continued releasing hits. Songs like Never Can Say Goodbye, Sugar Daddy, Looking Through the Window, and Dancing Machine. Young Michael was also breaking out as a solo artist, which we will get to later. By 1975, the brothers wanted more creative control over their music. They left Motown for Epic Records. Because Motown owned the Jackson 5 name, the group became the Jacksons. Jermaine chose to stay with Motown, so his younger brother Randy Jackson joined the group, creating the lineup most people associate with the Jacksons. 1976 to 1978, a fresh start. The Jacksons gained more artistic freedom and began writing and producing their own songs. Popular albums included The Jacksons, Goin' Places, and Destiny. Destiny was especially important because the brothers largely wrote and produced it themselves. It featured two enduring hits, Blame It on the Boogie and Shake Your Body Down to the Ground. In 1972, Motown also launched Michael as a solo artist. His early solo hits included Got to Be There, Rockin' Robin, and Ben. 1979, Michael reaches another level. While remaining a member of the Jacksons, Michael released his solo album Off the Wall, produced by Quincy Jones. The album transformed him from a former child star into one of the biggest solo artists in the world, with hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. The Jackson 5's legacy in the 1970s, the decade saw the group evolve from polished Motown teenagers into accomplished musicians with creative independence. Their music blended soul, pop, funk, and disco, influencing generations of performers. Michael's extraordinary talent emerged during these years, but the group's tight harmonies and family chemistry made them one of the defining acts of the decade. Keep it groovy.